What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Brandon Perry. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And that misses 1-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board. And that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. We're now in the forecast. Is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
The set and the 1-1 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Big rip at the curveball.
Good rip on it, huh?
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Perry leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off.
Here we go now. Come on now. What time?
The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go. Hey, drive that pitch up. There you go.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Stepping in, Brandon Perry.
The right fielder, Brandon Perry.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Make the turn.
The relay throw on to third, but he's in safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
So a man at third here with two gone, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And that misses ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Man on third with two down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no error.
Hey, we got one here.
At the plate, Dane Dunning comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dunning.
The 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. 1 run is scored. He'll come home with it. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Brandon Perry. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. In tied at 93, ball 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
1 and 2 as he chases the slider.
What do you say?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Jimmy.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first.
Your attention, please. Hitting for Chicago, number 21, Trey.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Brandon Perry.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Perry.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, we're pacing up
The
there.
1-0. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-1.
Ball. 2-1. Ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score.
Hey, no one down
New
here.
inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Corey Cochran.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. San Diego used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left.
Now batting, Brandon Perry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Fry, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he lays off for ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Cochran will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Chicago led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
First for the victorious White Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup. Now at the plate, Brandon Perry. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Count even at 2-2.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Hey, she didn't rip it there.
2-2. Here it is.
Let's go, right.
Count remains 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
The payoff pitch.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh? Hey, one
And
time,
he may
right
be
now.
a little
Here we
winded
go.
up there after this long at bat, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Hey, get a good one here
Out of the
right
stretch, the 3-2 home. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9. Start of the second here in San Diego, and let's check in with Heidi for a little bit more on the weather.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark.
Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. Skied into straightaway right. Perry is there, and he'll bring this one in. So with one gone in the inning, you take a look there at the current National League Western Division standings as you see where the Padres find themselves entering play here today. Heading out towards shallow right. Perry will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mancini.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Perry is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. White Sox leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Padres prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They entered the day leading the league in round trippers, and talking with some of their players before the game, they said they know home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they try to focus or rely on. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit and not trying to do too much, the rest will take care of itself. Guys?
Ready for another chance? Brandon Perry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Outside ball.
Lays off 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
See it drive it.
The 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. Here's the 2-1 home. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Brandon Perry.
Number 5.
Here comes the first pitch.
Perry.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. So So here's Trey Mancini. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder, Trey Mancini.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Perry is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. Ready once again, Brandon Perry.
Number 5, Brandon Perry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K. Up next for Chicago, Trey Mancini, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Makes the catch, and the Padres have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. San Diego. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight. The Cleveland Indians. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. Aaron Savali gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game. When the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Urshela, the runner at first with 2 gone.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is all set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Brandon Perry. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it. Throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eddie Rosario.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Perry is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Perry. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-0 home. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Fouled away.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Now another 1-2.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Let her fly. Put me up right here.
The left fielder, number 7, Willie.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun.
Get down,
There's one over to Bowers, and it's a double play. Striding in, Brandon Perry. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Brandon Perry.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Fouled off. 2 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Boy, that's really disappointing.
Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. We are under the lights this evening. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a play. It's there. He got him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Perry.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
That's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. To third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Perry. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
So striding in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a... Now at the plate, Brandon Perry. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Perry, 0-for-3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runner. In now for Cleveland, Brian Roquillo.
The shortstop, Brian Roquillo.
Line to the right side. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Perry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, I need you right here. 1 time.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Right here, kid.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The set and the 2-2.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now batting, left fielder, Willie Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
He's set. The 0-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The set and the 2-2. Fouled away.
Hey, need you right now. Keep it going.
The 2-2.
We got full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
It's your pitch, huh?
2 balls and no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He's safe at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Boy, those have to feel really. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
MLB The Show's cover. Jeffrey Rodriguez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
0-1, here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. One left for San Diego. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez comes into this one with just one hit in 9 tries for the series. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Perry.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Brandon Perry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Hey, one time right now, kid. Here we go.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Walden features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of the bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The left fielder, number 7.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. 1-0 the count. 3 runs already home here. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 2-0 on the way. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Hey, seat up, drive the other way.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here now is Jake Bowers. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back, the right fielder. A leap, but it's off his glove. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough.
Into the box now, Corey Lee. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Perry is there. 2 down. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Let it fly right here.
Now here it comes.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big sixth inning where they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
8-4 the final this afternoon.
Top players become great players by continuing to think of themselves as developing players.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for San Diego, number 5, Brandon.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid. Let's go now. One time.
That evens it up 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
And did he hold up in time? A look down and no.
Your attention please.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
6 hits, 1 error.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Kyle Hendricks will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
In now, Brandon Perry. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 43 on the year for him, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Michael Gigliotti. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Michael.
This is skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the... And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
We got one here. Hey, let's make a play. Hold him right here. Let's go.
High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your...
So digging in now, Lorenzo Quintana. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one can get there as it falls. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for. From an offensive standpoint, you try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby.
Digging in, Brandon Perry. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Let it fly right here.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
So stepping in, Willie Calhoun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Here we go. Come on, big guy, one time.
First delivery to him on the way.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
All right, let's go right here.
0-2. Here it is.
Hey, one time, right now.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now. Hook it. Get your pitch.
Allen on third, Adames on second, Perry at first, 2 out in the inning. In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Hey, get the pitch and drive.
The 2-2.
All day.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Wilmer Defoe.
Skied into straightaway right. Perry is underneath this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Ian Happ. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Striding in once again, Brandon Perry.
The right fielder, Brandon.
He's ready.
Perry.
Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Here we go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
See it? Drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Duncan Robinson comes in unexpectedly from the pen. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Lorenzo Quintana. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. Now in the box, Drew Robinson. And their runners at the corners now.
Drew Robinson.
And he popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping up now, Brandon Perry. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
This one's down to third. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brandon Perry. Here it comes.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. 12-4 is the final in this game. The Chicago Cubs get their 20th home win this year.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Esparza.
The first baseman.
Here now the 2-2.
Carlos Esparza.
Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Perry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in. And
hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 44 on the year. And the Padres are on the board. It's now 2-1.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang.
Digging in now for San Diego, Brandon Perry, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Come on, guy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Big guy. Come on, buddy.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, big guy.
Fouled off. Still 2-2.
Come on, guy.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strike. Striding into the box, Ian Happ. No hits to this point.
Ian.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now. Digging in, Brandon Perry, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
No one better up there. Here you go.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, driving in for us. We need you. Here you go, kid.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Now another 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
To short, hit hard. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Adames. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-1.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's in the dirt. And, almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Drive those guys in. Here we go. Come on.
The 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field.
Keep going.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are...
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game.
Let's go.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 24, Michael Giggly.
Fly ball out toward right field.
Here we go.
Perry is right there as he takes it for the second out. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Great job.